In round 23, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set of 5 single crochets, 1 decrease for 4 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn hook, pull the yarn through the loop and hook. Then work 5 single crochets and 1 decrease. Work 5 single crochets. Place a marker in the first stitch. Continue to work 4 more single crochets. Five single crochets are done. Then work 1 decrease. Decrease is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. A regular stitch, namely a V shape, has 2 loops. The one close to us is a front loop. We'll make the decrease through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. We'll insert the hook through the front loops of the next 2 stitches to work 1 decrease. Pay attention to the needle. Insert hook through the front loops of next 2 stitches. Okay, there are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn hook and pull the yarn through the 2 front loops. Yarn the hook again and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's 1 decrease. Decrease is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. There are 2 ways to make a decrease. Method 1. Insert hook through the front loops of 2 adjacent stitches. The loop close to us is a front loop. Hook the yarn and pull up loop through the 2 front loops on hook. Yarn the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a decrease. 5 single crochets and 1 decrease are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 3 more sets. Work 5 single crochets and 1 decrease as 1 set. Let's continue. We have demonstrated the 2 sets here. Please finish the rest 2 sets by yourself. Four sets are done. Work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 23 is done. In round 24, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set off 1 single crochet, 1 decrease for 8 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn and hook, pull through the loop and hook. Then work 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. Work 1 single crochet. Also mark the first stitch. Then work 1 decrease. Insert hook through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Hook the yarn and pull through 2 front loops. Then yarn and hook, pull through both loops and hook. 1 single crochet and 1 decrease are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 7 more sets. Work 1 single crochet and 1 decrease as 1 set. Let's continue. We have demonstrated 2 sets here. Please finish the rest 6 sets by yourself. Again, work 1 single crochet and 1 decrease as 1 set. 8 sets are done. Work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 24 is done. Stretch the loop and remove the hook. Stuff the fabric with fiberfill. Tear the fiberfill to make it fluffy. Then stuff the fabric with fiberfill. Put the hook back into the loop, and then tighten the loop. We'll continue to crochet. In round 25, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 8 decreases. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 8 decreases. Insert hook through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Okay, hook the yarn and pull through 2 front loops. Then yarn hook, pull through both loops and hook. Place a marker in the first decrease. Continue to work 7 more decreases in the same way. 8 decreases are done. Work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 25 is done. Break yarn, leaving a long yarn tail for sewing. Pull the tail out. Thread the yarn tail through the needle. Okay. Sew hole closed by stitching through the front loops of the last round. Pull the tail to close the hole. Insert the needle into the middle of the fabric. And then pull the yarn tail out. Okay. Cut off excess end. The cone body is completed. Crochet the other one in the same way by yourself.